This year we're asking the Gruen audience to provide a pitch topic, and this week the nerds that watch this show asked our agencies to make chess our national sport. Here's the first pitch.
G'day everyone. You know, the great thing about chess is that it's not just reserved for the elite, the athletic or the intellectual.
Aussies love a fair go, so our creative taps into the simple yet powerful truth that chess is for everyone.
We play because we're built for battle. We fight with the most dangerous weapon on the planet. There is only one winner. Anyone can take on anyone. And when the night falls, war has begun. You can see a grandmother beat a 30-year-old man mercilessly. An 8-year-old boy can humble the most braggadocious veteran in an upset for the ages. You might even hide something up your butt to win. Allegedly. But tell me you wouldn't pay good money to see Cindy Bunyip from down the road wearing the green and gold and wiping the floor with a smug Norwegian. What's our next national sport? It's black and white. Checkmate, Australia.
Well, you've convinced me. Here's our next pitch.
Throughout the ages, we've seen so many brands tap into a sense of national nostalgia, and we felt this was the best way to ingrain chess in its rightful place as Australia's national sport.
Come on, Australia, get on board.
Australia, what's your favourite food?
A snack.
And what's your favourite car?
A ute.
And what's your favourite pastime?
Chess.
Oh, I see. So you love having a snag.
Too right.
And what do you love driving?
A ute.
And what do you love doing?
Moving King's Pawn to E4.
I thought so. From Cottesloe to Cairns, from Darwin to Devonport, there's nothing more Aussie than a game of chess.
Go grab Keith, go grab Kate, grab a seat and check your mate. Come on, Australia, get on board. Come on, Australia, get on board.
Well, you've convinced me, but what will our panel think? Todd, you first?
Two.
Carolyn, which did you prefer?
Look, I understand where one went. I understand they made it for everyone and that it's an equal playing field. I actually thought that was a really cool idea. But number 2 is just so entertaining. How could you not love it?
Liana?
Yeah, I'm going to be singing number 2 when I go home tonight.
I love the fact that number 2 is a homage to Mojo. Number 2.
Yeah. Well, congratulations. To Grouse House Studios, we'll deliver your trophy like this. Tonight we uncovered Still's new adaptation of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Make the most of winter with Stihl. Only from Stihl dealers and Stihl shop online.
Well, you've convinced me. This is what they use to make programming decisions at the ABC. A better tagline would be, I still know what you did last summer. Carolyn, is this a horror move from a Saw franchise?
Absolutely not. I love this ad. And the reason why I love it is because usually when you see man ads, they're only ever focused on what we see in the second half of this ad of tough guys chopping stuff. But this actually shows that within many corporate guys who are balancing the spreadsheet, there is their inner bloke, their inner Nick Offerman, who's going to go out there and chop some wood. And I just think it's a really lovely, a lovely draw for that. And I really believe that so many people do sit there in an office fantasising about being somewhere else.
Like, it is completely freaky, but I did wonder if it was also maybe trying to target women, because I was like, this guy's kind of good looking, and now I'm paying attention.
Totally.
But I think, like, it's interesting to me that really clear, you know, outside good, inside bad, outside good, inside bad. And then when he's counting down the time, they're like, and here's a clock. Like, everything is very simple and literal, but it takes us actually quite a long time to get to the point. And the wooden desk and the plinth next to it, like, it is all the psycho killer things that you've suggested. The one thing I think with these kind of global adapts that makes it really hard is how relatable that scene and that house is. I think we've obviously got a layer of housing concerns in this country, and seeing the guy leave his city office to go to that big wooden cabin, I was a bit like, does this happen? Maybe.
You'd have a cabin in the woods, right, Ross?
Stihl is always triggering for me, Will. Many years ago, we pitched for Stihl. And the end line was, "It's Stihl, not Stihl," which made no sense, obviously. But
hang on, what is? I don't even know what the line is that you're saying.
It was like, I think we were riffing off Hogan's Heroes or Monty Python or something.
Yeah.
It's Stihl, not Stihl, which was designed obviously to be completely silly and nonsense.
But which one of them was the name of the product?
It didn't matter.
It didn't matter.
No, because the name of the product was Stihl.
It's Stihl, not Stihl. Oh, Stihl, not Stihl.
It's Stihl, not Stihl.
Okay. Well, that has cleared it up. So.
Exactly.
Other than offending Germans, what was the feedback?
So, needless to say, we didn't win.
No. They would have thought you were pranking them when you just went in and go, "No, it's Stihl, not Stihl." What are you talking about? No, it's Stihl.
Oh, it amused us enormously. It was so fun.
Have you got a second idea? No, it's Stihl, not Stihl, not Stihl.
I don't know. I find this ad confusing.
Okay.
I don't know if they're selling a saw or identity crisis. I don't. The whole. Is this them trying to, pardon the pun, chop away at masculine toxicity? Is that what it is meant to be? I thought they were trying to sell saws.
Even if you take it literally, is there a big enough market? So, literally, a loner in an office. Who is alone with actually the smallest version of their chainsaw as well.
Yeah.
And it's like...
Well, it's just your city chainsaw. It's just your work chainsaw.
Right.
It's just a little trip to the... If you're going for it, you take all your property, all four.
Right, well, yeah.
Okay. Russell, are you saying there's a phallic element to this?
Well, I'm just wondering, if this it's small.
Yeah.
It's up there to chop
small
up
wood.
small wood, right? Obviously,
Okay.
right. But I mean, I'm never a big believer in.
It's Stihl, not Stihl. Well, this was a fun end for the show. Hey, I can't do this. The Stihl chainsaw ad is still horrifying to me, but there is one victim that I would still like to see.